Hi, Avon. I'm Fire Chief Bob Spur coming to you with one of our regular COVID-19 updates. And with me, as always, is
Kathleen Waldron, Health Agent for Avon.
hi, Kathleen. So, as we always do, let's take a quick look at the numbers. Nationally, there are 8,723,000 documented known cases, and there are 218,349 fatalities as of yesterday's numbers. In the state, we're just under 150,000 known cases and 9,664 fatalities. Kathleen, how's Avon?
Avon has 99 cumulative cases, and the state data that will come out tomorrow will show that we have 7 positive cases, which will make our community red again. But we currently have less than 5 cases in isolation.
Okay, so that's a little bit of a quirk on how the state data works. I mean, everybody's heard me talk about this a couple times. The state data is actually based on what our number was this past Saturday.
Yep.
That's the set date. So we're staying right in that 5 to 7 range. That's keeping us in the red. Kathleen, I think the big question that everybody's got is Halloween. So you've got something to tell us about that?
Yes. So trick-or-treating is considered a high-risk activity. It is not encouraged. However, if you wish to participate, there are some guidelines that the Board of Health has asked people to follow. One is if you do not wish to participate, to turn your front porch lights off so people know that you don't want trick-or-treaters at your door. And if you are trick-or-treating, we ask that you respect those people who do not have their lights on and just keep going to the next door. Trick-or-treating hours will end at 7 p.m. We ask that you travel with only household members and not to congregate in large groups. If you're wearing a Halloween costume mask, you still need to wear your face mask, and everyone else should be wearing face masks as well. Observe good hand hygiene if you are eating candy or touching other things. If you have sanitizer with you, to use that in between houses. And most importantly, maintain social distancing of 6 feet where you can. If you see a group of children at someone's door, wait, stand back, let them finish, and then go up and get your candy. And just be respectful to other people. You guys all know the guidelines. I want you to have fun, but I also want you to be as safe as you can.
Exactly. So if you're going to go out and do it safely. That's the big key. One thing I kind of want to circle back on the stoplight colors, the red color. Our neighbors, both to the north and the south, Brockton and Randolph, are red, and there was a wireless emergency alert that went out specifically to those communities because of their numbers, but it did have some spillover in Avon. The messaging that went out still remains valid, about use your masks and be careful and those kind of things. We're not here to talk about Thanksgiving, but the governor's had a lot to say about that as far as gathering sizes. So as you start to do your November planning, really make some thought about what you're going to do there, and let's try and keep this spread from getting any worse and not have another April event where the numbers were really high. But I think we can do it with some good mask wear. We're in good shape.
Yeah, and just to touch base on the masks, I know we've been wearing them since March, but it's not to protect you necessarily. It's to protect the people that you are encountering by keeping your germs, for lack of a better term, to yourself and not spreading them to other people. So I think some people have lost sight of that. I think some people have gotten lax in mask wearing and social distancing. So I just want to remind you guys that it is important and it does seem to be working. I know we're all tired of this. I'm tired of myself. I'm tired of saying it, but this is what we have to do. This is where we are right now. And we just ask that you do your best and keep on doing what you've been doing.
What? Excellent. Well, I think that's a good sentiment to wrap it up on, Kathleen. So everybody, thanks for listening. We'll see you when we've got some more to tell you. Goodbye.
Bye.